Live from New York, this is WIUR Radio.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Jack and Eddie Show. This is episode 3. I'm Jack. This is Eddie.
It's good.
And we're gonna get into it. We got some Super Bowl discussion. We got some New York Knicks and a little bit of MLB baseball, Yankee spring training, which is coming up, which is something to look forward to. Ed, give me your thoughts. What was going on in that Super Bowl? One of the most boring ones I've ever seen.
Patriots fans and Patriots in general, pathetic. And I'm really so happy to say that as a Jets fan because, nothing like their defense played good, but offensively they couldn't move the ball. Their O-line looked horrible. Me, Jack, and a bunch of twigs could have went out there and done the same exact thing that the Patriots O-line did. And like I said, you said it was definitely a boring game at first. I thought it was boring in the sense that it was a field goal matchup. It was, I thought the Patriots were about to get zipped for a minute. And then, it got a little interesting in the fourth quarter, but you're right. Overall, pretty bad Super Bowl all around. Halftime included.
Halftime. I think Will Campbell got his face ran through. Drake May. Yeah. It wasn't even like those the receivers, like they were open. Mm-hmm. He was just throwing it 10 feet behind them. He was obviously rattled. The O-line just got absolutely destroyed. I think it, obviously a young quarterback, he's gonna be rattled.
Yeah,
and I think that's just what happened, and the nerves got to him.
I like Drake May. I think he'll be good. I think that the Patriots team, their record was a lot better than they actually were. They had a very easy schedule. They versed the Jets twice, who are the two worst teams who are the worst team in football. So that's 2 wins. You versed the Dolphins twice, who are also 2 terrible teams. They had a very weak schedule, and I know a couple Patriots fans. Oh, whatever. We still got to the Super Bowl. We were talking about it when we went over our Super Bowl review. I just didn't see them having a chance in this game, to be honest, because this was the first actual team they played in the postseason. Because they played a Denver team without their starting quarterback. So that should automatically be won. They won 10-7. So that's a disgrace. Mm-hmm. They versed the Texans, which the only reason they won that game is because the quarterback for the Texans had 5 turnovers or whatever it was. So it was the easiest road to the Super Bowl. And, Sam Darnold and my boy Sam Darnold and the Seattle Seahawks won.
They dominated.
Their
defense looked incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. They played well. Kenneth Walker. Shout out Kenneth Walker. Had him in fantasy this year. Can't lie, I'm a little upset with him because he was sharing touches with I call him Charmander. Shout out Flight. He was sharing touches with him all season. And then playoffs come hurt. The Charmander dude tears his ACL. His first game in the playoffs, 3 touchdowns. Second game in the playoffs had 130 yards, and then won Super Bowl MVP. So I think he's a free agent too. So he's about to get a bag.
Yeah, he is. He's about to get paid. I had him in one of my parlays.
Yeah,
killed that line. Mm-hmm. So he played great.
Yeah, tremendous.
Dominated.
Tremendous. The only one other thing I'll talk about the Super Bowl about JSN, the receiver for Seattle, goes back to last podcast a little bit when I'm talking about how this world has got to man up a little bit. I'm in a sport bet too. I needed him to score a touchdown. We missed him. He had 2 touchdown opportunities. Darnold threw one 40 feet over his head, and then the second one, Gonzalez on the Patriots made a great play on it. But you go down, dude, you better have a torn ACL or a torn Achilles. Those are the only 2 reasons. Not only did you go to the blue tent, you walked on your 2 feet, not even a limp, walked to the locker room in the third quarter. When it was still a game, it was 12-0 in the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl, you can't do that.
No, and I love JSN. I think he's gonna be a top 3 receiver for a while. I love him. I was saying it all year. I love him, but that really got me mad, especially because I lost money because of it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to understand the situation.
Yeah,
you know? Like, I understand you're playing the Jets or something.
Yeah,
you want to like be
exactly.
It's early in the season. You want to like make sure you're all right. This is the Super Bowl.
The Super
like,
Bowl,
you can't,
dude.
It's got to be a serious injury for you to like not play.
Yeah.
Luckily, it came back out.
And the only one last thing, sorry, it keeps going on my head now. Now we're talking about the Super Bowl. Shout out to the refs. I hardly say it, but there was only one penalty in the whole first half, and there was only, and then up until the fourth quarter, I don't think there was any penalties, and then in the fourth quarter you saw a couple, but thank goodness, man. Let these boys be physical. I saw some physical hits. You know, we got to be aggressive, and I like the aggressiveness. This is football. This is a contact sport. I don't want to see flags for going like that to a quarterback. No.
It's not soccer.
No, it's not soccer. It's not baseball. Be physical. This is a physical sport, and we have to start acting like men.
They let the boys play, which I like.
I liked it. But on to the Knicks.
Moving on, yeah. I mean, before we get into the Knicks, some Monday night excitement. The fight between Pistons and Hornets.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was an awesome one.
Awesome.
4 ejections, and right before this pod, the suspensions were announced. So I was like, we'll add that on. So Isaiah Stewart, who ran off the bench and joined in the dog pile and just trying to take heads off, 7-game suspension. Miles Bridges, 4-game suspension. Musa Diabate, 4 games, and Jalen Duren, 2 games.
Yeah. Swing first, ask questions later.
Yeah, I mean, Isaiah Stewart, he had his back. He had Duren's back.
Yeah, I think that guy, I mean, is a lost cause because, dude, there's a rule. Like, I understand, you have your brother's back. You have 4 teammates of yours that are on the court with Duren.
Yeah.
So let them grow up. Like I say, be men, be physical, because you are men. And you have to have your teammates back. Like Duncan Robinson walked away annoyed.
He turned his back.
Your boy is about in fighting. 2 people were on him because it was Bridges and however you want to say that other guy's name.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce
Diabetes.
it. Yeah, literally. Like you got to be physical. Like I need to see a 5-on-5 fist fight, old school.
Yeah.
Straight, like let's go 5-on-5. Like
I mean,
WWE style.
Why not? Why not?
Without getting your bench involved.
Do you think? Yeah, I mean, do you think the NBA is pissed?
Yeah, they gotta be pissed.
Or do you think like this is like a good little?
It's definitely good for viewing.
Like like that. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know if they like it.
They're not like
happy about it. I think
you got to think of like the viewership.
I think they got the suspensions right. The only thing I would have done is I don't quite get how Duren only has a 2-game suspension because he's the first person. He started it all. You're not gonna put a hand in another grown man's face and think you're gonna get away with that. Any other man in a competitive space, if me and Jack are boys, if I put my hand in Jack's face like that, he's coming at me. and it's rightfully so.
Yeah.
So Duren started it and he has the least amount of games suspended. I don't know. Yeah. I think it should have been him, Bridges, and the other dude should have got 4 games. And then Stewart should have just kick him out of the league because he's just not talented.
You just go to the UFC. Go to the UFC.
The only thing about Stewart I respect him for is going after LeBron that one time.
That was awesome. That you got to watch that video.
Yeah.
But speaking of the Pistons, Dennis Jenkins, he just got offered that contract. So I forget exactly what it was.
Torched the Knicks too the other night.
Yeah. So he's off his 2-way deal, which is cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That is good for him. Congrats.
Congrats.
He's really taking a step this year.
He's an entertaining player to watch, but I don't like when he fries the Knicks.
Yeah, he's done it twice.
So interesting little thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on to the Knicks. Last night, extremely disappointing game.
Yeah.
We should have just never been in that situation.
To say the least.
Being in that situation versus the 14 seed, a team who has 14 wins right now, I think.
That was their 14th win last night. So they had 13 wins last night.
They had 13 wins.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking at the stats right now. I mean, offensively, you look at the game. Brunson had 40, shot 4 of 14 from 3, which is pathetic.
It's not good.
Shaman had 17. Bridges had 22. Hart had 15, 11, and 11 triple double. Cat had 22 and 14. Shot 1 of 7 from 3. The bench, didn't really do much, honestly.
No,
I'm
they
looking
didn't do
at it.
anything.
But and then you look like
we were trying to find like an excuse, and we were saying like we didn't have OG, we didn't have McBride, but like that's not even an excuse. It's not an excuse.
Not an excuse. You just, I mean, I can't anymore. Karl-Anthony Towns is just gets fouled out last night. It was in overtime, early overtime. He got fouled out, right? Yeah.
It was an OT with plenty of time left where we could have used him.
He had like at least 3 offensive fouls I saw. And then, listen, he's been better with the offensive fouls like the last week or two where I'm like, all right, at least he's not doing that. But when you're hooking the guy's arm, it's a foul on you. And then you go, you throw your hands up and then start crying like a little, you know what? And it's like, come on, dude. You're supposed to be like, you're so strong. Yeah. Like you're a strong dude. Be physical. You don't need to hook your arm around point guards. Like, you know how sad it is? There's games where I've seen back-to-back games. Drew Holiday was your they put Drew Holiday. The Portland Trailblazers put Drew Holiday on him. The Kings put Russell Westbrook on him. He was having trouble on these tiny guards. Yeah. Like, what? I don't understand. Like, I understand you're soft, but you gotta show a little bit of heart.
Yeah. I mean, just the foul that he got fouled out on too was just like it looked like he did it on purpose. Like if you were watching, he just kind of like it was an illegal screen call and he just had put his foot out and just kind of like dragged it along and then just got fouled out on and he just was like, complaining.
The sad part is that was the one play I didn't see. I went to the bathroom for a play.
You heard me scream.
Yeah. He did the exact same thing earlier in the game where he goes for a screen and he just like tripped a guy. Like, what are you doing? He's
sticking his leg out. It's like, what are you doing? It was almost like he did it on purpose. And like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have many positives to say. I mean, his shooting was, especially his 3-point shooting was atrocious.
Well,
I don't even think he made one.
Yeah. And then on the defensive side, you have, I mean, it is the Pacers when they play us, it's ridiculous. Like they just don't miss. They had TJ McCollum looking like prime quickly last night when he was on the Knicks. Just floater after floater. Nembhard. It was Nembhard and Siakam or that Potter guy. Whoever they were doing the pick and roll on Brunson and Cat. This guy Nembhard had at least 4 wide open layups where they were like he was warming up on a layup line. Like, how does that happen? Like, I understand like you're not great at defense, but you gotta try. Like, you guys are in the NBA for how many years now? You've been playing basketball for how many years now? You're telling me you cannot get around a pick and roll against a guy named Nembhard?
Yeah,
this guy's nothing. He's not. I mean, he had 24 and 10 last night. You guys made him look like a prime Jason Kidd.
Yeah. It's incredible. I agree. I mean, defense wins games. We got to play better defense. We got to tighten it up. Like I was saying, without OG.
No OG and no Robinson.
No Robinson, right.
But still.
It's tough.
Bad.
Siakam just could go wherever he wanted and do whatever he wanted, and he gave us 30.
Imagine that.
I will say, like, one guy on the Knicks that I'm liking is Mohamed Diawara, number 51.
I was going to shout him out last night. He definitely needs to be playing a little more, especially in a game like last night when you have Towns, who's all flat defense, Brunson, who's all flat defense. Put Diawara in the game for a little while, and he was giving Siakam a little trouble, but he's also been good offensively recently, and he only shot 2 shots last night.
And he's a rookie, so like you got to remember that he's a rookie. So give him some time, settle in. I'm investing in that stock.
I like him.
I want to see him get more minutes. And
it was a joke at first. Like
I know it was literally
me and Jack were trolling this guy.
Absolutely, we were like, who the hell is that guy?
And he's showed me a lot where I'm very impressed. The game he had against Boston, he was a key factor in why we won that game.
Right,
a key factor. Like he played tremendous. He was locking up Jaylen Brown.
Absolutely. So Knicks take on the Sixers tonight. We'll see. Joel Embiid. Apparently, I was reading it's going to be a tip-off decision whether he plays or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe he's on management.
Yeah, I saw Anunoby's still out.
Yeah, Anunoby's out. McBride's out. I don't think
Mitch is playing tonight. Mitch, because he didn't play last night, so he'll be playing tonight. But
Jose Alvarado though.
Yeah,
we forgot to talk.
Yeah, we did forget about him.
I love him as a pickup overall. I think he's gonna be a good bench guy. Yeah. Obviously, last night he didn't have like a phenomenal game, but he made a couple hustle plays here and there.
You know what it was too? He had 3 quick fouls, so
yeah, right.
He was in trouble. He couldn't get his consistent minutes, but he still played good. He's gonna be a big part of us because he's a guy who's gonna play defense. He's gonna run through a brick wall if you need him to. Like he's that type of
scrappy kind of player.
Yeah,
I like that on our bench. I think that's one of the pieces we were definitely missing. Yeah. So
he's from Brooklyn.
Which guy.
I'm a Brooklyn guy. You know, Brooklyn basketball is much different than honestly the NBA. Like I mean, that's physical basketball right there. So he knows what's up. He knows it's not time to mess around now that he's playing for his team.
Yeah, he's a real New Yorker and he's playing for the Knicks. It's everything a dream come true for all the kids around here. Yeah. So pretty cool story. Solid shooter, defensive pest.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what Jose can do. We'll see. Anything else? What do you got, Ed?
Guess we'll just touch a little bit on the Yanks.
Right.
We'll talk a little bit about the Yanks. I saw today a report that Garrett Cole might actually get a couple starts in spring training. Not that he'll be ready for a regular season, but he'll be pitching, so that's good. There was no injuries. They say Stanton will be full participant during spring training. They re-signed Paul Goldschmidt since the last time we spoke, which now it's really they're running back the exact same team, like offensively.
Yeah.
Which, like we said on an earlier show, it's good and it's bad. It's good because, yes, they were the number 1 rated offense in the league last year, but they also had a lot of outbreaks. Like Trent Grisham's not going to have the same season he had last year.
No,
Paul Goldschmidt is an old man now. I mean, he's still a good guy to mash lefties. But we'll see.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I saw Luke Weaver. He brought his Yankees duffel to the Mets facility. So that's funny.
Talk about the Mets though. Lindor not only missing out on the World Baseball Classic, he got hurt. I think he broke his hand or something, or his wrist. He had something broken in his wrist.
Yeah.
That, it just happened to Corbin Carroll. He's also just announced today not going to be participating for Team USA. He had to get surgery. Say surgery is going to be 6 weeks or whatever. So that lines up for opening day. But broken hand, you're going to need more than 6 weeks to start hitting again. So the Mets are without Lindor to start the year to an offense I personally think is still a toss-up whether I think they're going to be good or not. They added Bo. I think he's going to help. Soto's going to be Soto, but you're without the power in Alonso now. You're without Nimmo. So we'll see. We'll see how the start of the Mets season have. I still don't think they have a great rotation, even with them signing Freddie Peralta. So we'll see. The Mets are a question mark now, and it's even bigger with Lindor going to probably miss some time to start the season.
Yeah, that's a big blow for them. He's their main guy basically, one of them, but we'll see. It's gonna be apparently he needs surgery. So
yeah, he's definitely. I mean, they haven't announced it yet, but he's gonna need it. He's gonna need it for sure. Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think we're gonna be done for today.
Yep, that's it.
Go follow the TikTok, the Jack and Eddie Show.
Yeah, follow the TikTok, Jack and Eddie Show. Thanks for tuning in.